everybody. How is it going? I'm streaming this today because honestly, I haven't really made any MLB The Show 24 content this season. Hold on. I gotta turn off this music before it, like, copyrights me or something. Okay. I want to keep this preset, but I need to turn off music.
This one driven, deep center.
Okay, so anyways, let me just kind of talk to you guys about how this is gonna work. So yeah, I've been kind of interested in, you know, playing some more MLB The Show.
And the season ends.
But you know, haven't really made any content with my work schedule being the way that it is. In real life, I just don't really have the energy. I like to play this game and just turn my mind off instead of having to play this game, make sure I get good content while also having to edit and stuff like that. But I do have a lot of free time, so I do want to try and just like see how this format goes of playing these games on quick counts and you know, just kind of chatting my way through it. So we're playing the Diamondbacks here. This is the first home season of the Braves home series of the Braves season, and we took game 1 on a nice comeback victory thanks to Michael Harris, but we got shut out by Brandon Pfaadt with game 2, losing 3-0. So we're trying to claim this series with Corbin Carroll leading off and Bryce Elder on the mound, and Corbin Carroll's been a nuisance all series long. I mean, he's a good player. So he's got a 2-1 count as that sinker misses from Elder. So we are 5-3, I think. We swept the Phillies, and then we lost 2 of 3 to the White Sox, and now we're looking to take 2 of 3 from the Diamondbacks. Looking at their lineup, Carroll's been great, having an awesome start to the season. Ketel Marte, Jared Walsh, Christian Walker also doing well against us so far this year. Alec Thomas, I think this is the first time I've seen him so far. And Eugenio Suarez gets the day off, but he has also been really good against us. So, you know, the Diamondbacks came to play in real life and in the game, and that's going to be a base hit into right center field. Forrest Wall getting the start from Michael Harris. Harris has been, like, just red hot for us. But we have a stretch of games where we don't have an off day for the next while, so I decided, you know what, Sundays are usually the days to give utility guys off, so that's what we're going to do. So Forrest Wall gets the call and gets the start today in center field as Bryce Elder gets a double play to end the Diamondbacks' first inning. So we'll see if we can get the bats going, because we certainly could not earlier. And that's a nice double play right there. We go up against Ryan Nelson. Did not have a great start to his season. 4 innings pitched, got the loss, ERA at 9 with that whip way high. So maybe this is our chance. Here's Ronald Acuna in his 2024 stats. This Braves lineup has been red hot to start the year, except for Ozzie Albies.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Diamondbacks are 4-5. 2-1 count to Acuna as that fastball misses inside. Ooh, that's a bad swing by me. I guess that's the downside of streaming this, is that you get to see swings like that as Acuna goes down looking on a fastball that paints the black. First strikeout of the day for Nelson, and it's a big one. That's a good pitch. Even if I had made contact, I don't know if there's much I could do with that. Here's Ozzie now. He's got himself a 1-1 count. Ozzie, batting from the left, is an extreme pull hitter. So we're going to look to do just that, and that'll get past the diving Christian Walker into the right field, and we have ourselves a 1-out base runner.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now, Ozzie also has some speed, so do we, you know, send him? Do we try for a steal? Matt Olson got a fastball right down the middle. Great timing, but it'll die out there in right center. So good pitch to hit, good contact, but Olsen can't do much with it.
The
2
third
quick outs
baseman,
here.
Austin.
Here's our lineup. As you guys can see, we've cooled down significantly, but everybody except for Ozzy, batting above 250. Yeah, 250. Sean Murphy had a really hot start to the year. He had 3 home runs by game 4 of the season, so he was really tearing it up to start, but he's cooled off a little bit. Austin Riley, though, red hot, like always. 2-1 count fastball, yanked foul, 2-2. Do I send Ozzy here? I think I will. Why not, you know?
I got 3 and 2.
In, and Ozzy's going to be, oh no, he dropped the ball. The shortstop dropped the ball, so Ozzy was able to steal, and it's a 3-2 count. Second stolen base on the year for Albies. I don't remember who's playing short for the Diamondbacks. Or is that the second baseman? That might have been the second baseman. But the point is, ball was dropped. Slider missed in. I'm sorry, that's not a slider.
Nope,
There's ball 4. Fastball misses below the knee. So Riley works a walk.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So here's Sean Murphy. Let's see what he can do. He was, like I said, red hot to start the season, but now not so much. Good slider from Nelson.
2 straight.
258 average, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, 862 OPS. Murphy in real life on the IL. Good changeup. Nelson gets the strikeout, gets out of the jam, and the Braves do what they've done a lot this series, strand some base runners. So no score after 1.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
What do you guys think about these new Diamondbacks uniforms? I like them a whole lot. They are very nice. Okay, let's throw something that's not a sinker. We're still going to throw a fastball, but we're going to aim for the blue zones. Jock fouls it off. I wish it would give sweet swing feedback. That'd be nice. Just so I could know, like, is he late? Is he early? Because, you know, I'm blind. I can't really tell. See, but it just offers pitch recognition, or pitch release, whatever. So, kind of a bummer. Online, I know, if you play, especially if you play offline DD modes too, it'll show the swing timing. So, let's try it like a circle change on the outside. Ooh, didn't like that. All right, Peterson is on. Ooh, nope. So I guess we'll go back to the sinker.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
As you guys can see, if you've watched any of my previous baseball content on my YouTube channel, I'm playing on a few different settings. I'm playing on fisheye because I think the game looks really beautiful, and when I'm hitting, I'm not necessarily focusing on the beautiful, like, colors of the game. So, there's a strikeout. So I switched to fisheye for pitching,
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
so I could enjoy
Gurriel.
the views of baseball a little bit more, the view of the stadium.
Whoa, that's inside.
So it's a 3-1 count to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Let's just throw a sinker. See if we can get a ground ball. Although, one thing I've noticed, and I think I'm going to blame the score bug for this. It's really hard for me to tell how many outs there are sometimes. So even if I get a ground ball, there's no guarantee I'll get the double play.
That's ball 4.
And that's ball 4. Good take by Gurriel. And now we are in some hot water here with runners on first and second. 1-1 count for Alec Thomas. Got him to chase that sinker low. I'm going to try to blow a fastball by him. Didn't work. He got a piece. Okay. Let's try a sinker again. Try to get that double play. Stop fouling pitches off, Thomas. How dare you. All right. One more time. There we go. Circle change. Gets him swinging. And 2 outs now for Bryce Elder.
Batting eighth, the
That's a
third
good
baseman,
pitch.
number 6, Jace Peterson.
So here's an old guy, an old Braves player, Jace Peterson. And whenever I think about Jace Peterson, he's traveled around the league a lot, but whenever I think about Jace Peterson, back in MLB 16, the show, I had a Braves franchise, as I always do, and I was playing a game against the Reds. Jace Peterson hit a walk-off 3-run homer, and I don't know why it has permanently nestled a spot into my brain, but it has. So I will never forget Jace Peterson's virtual 3-run walk-off homer in MLB 16, the show. I'm early on a lot of these pitches. I'm playing on Hall of Fame hitting and legend pitching. Using pulse, of course, and directional for hitting. And that's hit into right field. That'll drop. Acuna's going to throw home, play at the plate, and he's going to be out by a mile. Easy play for Ronald Acuna, and that ends the inning. What a good throw. Acuna had a play in yesterday's game where he airmailed the ball to second, so it got all the way to the third base, dugout. And then that allowed, I think Corbin Carroll or someone to score all the way from second. He hit, anyways, an inside the park home run, but I think it was classified as an error. But I was just like, Acuna would never do that in real life. So I guess you could say he made up for that play today. 3-1, fouled off the fastball, 3-2. Marcelo Zuna having a good start to his season. Looking to get on base, leadoff man on for the Braves, and nope, that's going to get me to chase. And that's another strikeout. Third strikeout already for Ryan Nelson. So he's showing, he's not afraid of this Braves lineup. Now, you're probably wondering, why is TJ Friedl on this team? And it was because when I was doing the Reds franchise, I was really enjoying hitting with Friedl, and Kelenic for me, was 0 for 16, I think, in the Phillies series to start the year. And I was just like, this is for me. This is for me to have fun with and enjoy the game. So I'm going to trade Kelenic. I traded Kelenic and Huascar Ynoa to the Reds for TJ Friedl. I feel like the Reds probably won that trade if Kelenic works out. He's a lot younger than Friedl. And, so far, not really hitting the best with Friedl. That average keeps going down there as he flies out to center field, but I don't really regret it. Kelenic's having a great start to the season in real life, but, Friedl was the guy that I was hitting really well with when the game first came out, so I wanted to keep that up and have fun. But I do try to keep things semi-realistic. I'll probably keep my same... this Braves team doesn't really need much tweaking. So I really probably won't make any moves. Dang, good slider. Ugh, can't hit Nelson. So that 9 ERA gets lower and lower and lower as we progress through this game. Through 2, no score. Diamondbacks out hitting us 3-1, and Nelson picking up 4 quick strikeouts.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Herrera. There's a strike. Hit weakly to left. Friedl is there. Alright, Corbin Carroll back up. So we threw him a lot of sinkers. So I'm going to be risky. Got nobody on. Throw him a fastball up in the zone. And I got real lucky as that one is foul. Thank God. Woo, he made some good contact on that. But pushed it foul. I'm going to try this changeup inside. I know that's a dangerous pitch, but with how hard pitchers throw, it usually can get past the hitter, and it gets past Corbin Carroll. So Bryce Elder. Who knew we'd have a pitching duel on our hands so far? Elder with his third strikeout. And we've got 2 quick outs in inning number 3. So again, throwing a lot of sinkers, which is fine. That's his primary pitch. And that's an easy play for Matt Olson. He'll take it to the bag himself. And we are through 2.5. Let's see if the offense can get something going. All right, here's Forrest Wall's first at-bat of the regular season. Getting the start for Michael Harris today. The reason I called up Forrest Wall is because, one, Charlie Culberson is not on this team anymore in real life. I don't, but whatever. But also, I played a AAA game with Wall, and he connects, and that is gone. Forrest Wall's first at-bat here this season puts the Braves on top, 1-0. He's not a guy you expect to go deep, but we'll take it. And wow, some guy, real big Forrest Wall fan over there with that poster. But okay. So anyways, I called him up because when I played a AAA game, he went like 3 for 3. And he connects there. That's probably a pitch that Nelson did not mean to hang. I think it may have been a slider. I guess we'll see in a minute, but no, a changeup. Okay, so yeah, a changeup right down the middle. Cunha takes a strike. 2-2. So yeah, Forrest Wall, unlikely hero. Here's Acuna. I haven't really done much with him this season. That's a good take. Good eye. Good eye by me. I'm going to pat myself on the back there because I don't have a good eye. All my eyes are bad. 2-2. Acuna to left field. And that is gone. No doubt about that one. So the Braves go back-to-back here in inning number 3. Forrest Wall, Ronald Acuna Jr., and that's Acuna's first home run of the season. It only took about a little over a week to get, but he got it. And maybe that'll kind of help, heat up his bat a little bit. But there's another pitch. Nelson just leaving him over the heart of the plate. And we are able to connect. .110 miles an hour off the bat. Here is Ozzie. Shoot, I wanted to see what that pitch was. There's another pitch ripped foul. All right, a good cutter that Ozzie was able to turn on, but pulled it foul. 1-2. Ah, nice fastball at the knees. I'm trying to be less aggressive.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
So that means I'm going to strike out sometimes on pitches that are well placed like that. But what can you do, Easy take. Backdoor slider misses. Well, really, I guess that probably could have been called a strike. It was on the border. 3-1. Olson is a guy who can hurt you just like so many in this Braves lineup. Slider at the top of the zone. 3-2. Fouled off the fastball. Hit to right. Right fielder at the warning track. Makes the catch. Just missed. I think that's Carroll out and right. Olsen can't believe it. But not every ball can go out. All right, here's Riley. Riley connects, and that is another no-doubter from the Braves. And Austin Riley with a solo shot. So we are all over Ryan Nelson's pitches today, and that's his 4th home run of the season. 3-0. No wonder that I'm starting to see now. I'm starting to understand why that ERA is all the way up there. Another pitch right down the middle, right at that sweet spot. That looks like a similar spot to Acuna's. All right, here's Sean Murphy. Okay. Seems like Nelson is having an easier time with his fastball, and now his slider and his changeup aren't breaking like he wants them to, and they're being left out over the middle of the plate. And Sean Murphy gets a hold of that fastball and hits it back up where it came from. So it seems like if I'm Ryan Nelson, I'm not throwing that slider and that changeup for now. I'm going to just stick to the pitches that are working, and then hopefully gain some confidence back in my pitches. But, I mean, this Braves lineup is not a cakewalk. And he's, not the best pitcher. So, but he got some ugly swings and misses from me. I mean, look at that cutter. That cutter. Like, I've chased that thing. Ozuna fouls off a fastball. So, we'll see. Runner at first. That's Murphy. 3 home runs in the inning. But Nelson is 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. Good slider. Could not hold back, and, well, it's gone. So, like I said, Forrest Wall goes deep, Acuna goes deep, and Austin Riley goes deep, and that puts us out in front of the D-backs 3-0 after 3. All right. So, again, I'm going to keep using the sinker. With these 1-1 counts, I mean, you might as well, right? It's his primary pitch. Ketel Marte fouls it off. So let's go for the punch out. What do you guys think about their CPU foul frequency? It seems like they sure do foul off everything. But I like earning XP, so I'm not really going to change the sliders all that much. Fouled off yet again. Okay, Ketel. You don't have to do that, You could just submit and strike out. That's what I would like to happen anyways. Takes that change up in the dirt. 2-2. Gonna try to paint the corner with, not the corner, but the border of the zone with that fastball. Shocker, he fouls it off. Let's try and do it with a slider.
The count is full.
Nope, misses. Okay. Well, we don't want to walk him. Jock Peterson is on deck. There's the ground ball we were looking for. It only took a gazillion pitches to get, but Marte is retired to start the 4th. All right, Jock Peterson. He had a single his first time up, and it looks like he did so on the changeup. So we're not going to throw that. 1 and 2. We'll try to get him with the slider inside. Uh-oh, that's not great, but that's what you expect. That's the risk you take, but Friedel is there. Thought for a second he may not get to that one, but he does.
Christian
And
Walker.
2 quick outs. Christian Walker. He's having an abysmal start to his season. Whew. 111 batting average. Pulls the fastball foul. Elder doesn't have blow it by you stuff. He's definitely a pitch to contact kind of guy with this pitch mix, but you know, it's fun to go for strikeouts, especially when you have pitches to play within the count. Why not, you know? But and I think he struck out his first time up, so let's try to get another one. Hit to Arcia. 1-2-3 inning from, oh, I spoke too soon. That is dropped by Matt Olson, and that will be an error on Arcia. So, whoopsies. I wonder if it'll show it on the replay. Let's see. I mean, it looks like Arcia handled it fine. Maybe a little off-balance throw, but he's able to plant his feet. I don't know why Matt Olson couldn't catch that. Oh well, I guess. So, base runner on here. Inning extended for Gurriel, who walked his first time up. Quickly down 1-2. Fouled off the fastball. What's new?
3-2.
Doesn't bite on the slider. Hit to Arcia. He's got another chance. Throw to Olson is there. So the error doesn't hurt us. And that's another clean inning from Bryce Elder. Shutout going through 4. And we've got 7, 8, and 9 for the Braves in the bottom half. Here's T.J. Friedel. Average down to 276. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Not going to do much with that pitch. One, two. Got a piece. Not very good at taking those pitches, am I? The answer is no.
2-2 down.
That's an easy take. 2-2. Action in the Diamondbacks bullpen. Ryan Thompson warming up. I noticed they've changed the font in MLB The Show, and that's very much appreciated because it was impossible for me to read. Fouled off. Nelson almost out of energy. He's in that yellow. Needs to slow down. Friedel yanks it foul. So he's throwing some fastballs, cutters, and changeups. Have not seen the slider or the 12-6 yet.
Count full.
Ooh, good take. I'm always surprised when I can lay off those pitches, and then I'm like, they throw a pitch high, and I'm like, oh, I got to swing at that. Even though it's already in the mitt by the time I swing. Good stop by Christian Walker.
Now batting.
It's a nice play for the first out.
Arcia.
Plate discipline is a funny thing. I didn't even see that pitch. I was not looking. So RC is 2 for 7 in this series, 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Good cutter. Not much I can do with that.
2 strikes.
But see that high fastball, that's a pitch that I would see come in, and I recognize it's high, but I would swing at it anyways. Ooh, there's an extra base hit for Orlando Arcia. That's going to be a double off the left field wall. Ooh, closer play than I thought. I mean, it's offline, but Orlando's a little slow. Another hanging pitch. Right down the middle. And we're not missing much of those today. We're missing a few, but we're not missing all of them. So we have a chance to extend our lead with Forrest Wall. He got a hold of a changeup his last time up.
That's ball 3.
Ball 3. Can you imagine being too afraid to pitch to Forrest Wall? 3-1. Now he is the number 9 hitter. Taking all the way. Slider outside. Runners at first and second for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
1 out, and that's going to bring out the Nats. God, I don't know what I'm doing. The Diamondbacks manager. And that will be it for Ryan Nelson, so he can't get through the 4th. And it is going to be Ryan Thompson. First action of the season for Thompson. He pitched in 31 games last year. 3.8 ERA, not bad. Whip under 1. 30 2/3 innings. And Acuna going to climb in with a hitter's count. Wow, okay. So I guess he throws a sidearm delivery, and that's going to be annoying. Dang. I mean, I don't know. I can't pick up pitches like that. I probably should not have swung, but oh well.
Second baseman.
All right, so it's going to be up to Ozzy.
Aldi.
1-1 count. Luckily, we have the advantage with the handedness. Ozzy on the left side. Hit to right. Carroll makes the catch, and the Braves rally goes, I was going to say uncapitalized, but I don't think that's a word. But the point is, Ryan Thompson bails out Ryan Nelson, and it's still a 3-0 lead. All right, so Alec Thomas has a 1-1 count. Elders at 84 pitches through 4, and that's a base hit up the middle. So the Diamondbacks will start the 5th inning with their leadoff man on.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jace.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so Thomas does have some speed, so a ground ball doesn't necessarily mean a double play.
Ball.
Peterson takes a sinker in. That's a ball for 3-1. So you know what? I'm gonna make Jace Peterson beat me, and I'm gonna throw some fastballs in this count. Hey, and Bryce Elder blows it by Jace Peterson. 4th K of the day, and now we set up the possible inning double play. So pretty efficient for Bryce Elder and the Braves. And it's going to be a 1-2 count. So, of course, let's go for that punch out. Ground ball down the third base line, and that's a fair ball. Ooh, let's make sure we get a better throw. Runner will move up to third, and on the play, the runner will move up to second. So, oof, not ideal. Herrera gets a double on a 1-2 count. Riley had no shot at that. Friedel was going to make a bad throw, and I just didn't want to risk it. So probably should have kept an eye up on that little top diamond there to make sure, to see, like, okay, is he going to try and score or move up? All right, so Corbin Carroll. Whew, that's scary. He can make this a tied ball game with one swing of the bat. Floater into center. Arcia makes the catch. Runner will stay put, so the bad throw doesn't matter. It's off target. 2 outs. So 1 out away from getting passed out of this inning. All right, we can do this.
The batter, number 2.
This will be pitch 102. Geraldo Perdomo. All right, 1-1 count. The only complaint I have about quick counts is pitch count really gets up there fairly quickly. And Elder probably won't. Well, I might bring him out for the 6th. I'm undecided. Ground ball. Riley takes it on a knee. And that's the end of the inning. So Elder works out of it 5 shutout innings of baseball. Of 5-hit baseball for Bryce Elder. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I should bring him out for the 6th or not, but we'll warm somebody up just in case he does not have it. All right, we're going to... Do you have any good stamina? Who's got the most stamina? Matic does. We'll warm up Tyler Matic. We might see if, you know, what we might do. All right. Hit hard. Easy play. Quick out
Now
there.
batting, third baseman.
Oh, hold on. I gotta put this on custom. I mean, this video is probably already.
I really like what they've done with.
There we go. Gotta turn off the music, unfortunately. 2-1 count to Riley. That was ball 3. I cannot pick up pitches on this guy. Kyle Nelson and Mantiply are warming up for the Diamondbacks. Good pitch. Gets Riley to chase. And Ryan Thompson
Now
looking
batting,
pretty good
catcher.
here in the 6th. Sean Murphy climbs in. 1 for 2.
One ball.
Nice slider.
2-2 to count.
Sinker misses in. Ball 2. Sinker, slider, fastball. Pitch mix for Thompson.
We got full count.
Hey, there we go. I'm able to take one for once. Full count. Big Bear Marcel Ozuna on deck. And Murphy works the 2-out walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcel.
Here is a Marcel Ozuna. 2 strikeouts today. Not great. Let's see if Thompson throws another slider here.
3-2.
Okay, sinker misses. 3-2. That means runner will be moving with the pitch. Thompson does his little squat thing that he does. 3-2. Oh, called strike 3. Oh, man. That's a good pitch. Probably a sinker up, not really where you want it, but Thompson gets the black and
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
that was rough. All right, here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Let's see if Elder can get through 6. I know pitch count's kind of iffy, but he still has some energy, so I'm going to just hope that we can do our best here. Get a 1-2-3. Ooh, but that's not going to help things here. So it's a base hit. However, he does throw sinkers, so we might be able to get the double play. Okay, well, I think this goes to show that Elder's day is probably done. 2 hard hit balls, and yeah, we'll go ahead and bring out Tyler Matzik. He's pitched 1 game, but he pitched 2 innings. ERA about 4.5, and lefties are crushing it, so it might be kind of like a reverse splits kind of thing for Matzik.
Ball 2. 2-1.
There's a strike, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Christian Walker average sitting at 100 with runners in scoring position. However, he's going to be fouling off some tough pitches. Strike 3. Big first out here in the 6th.
Now back left field.
Good pitch by Matzik. Walker chases. Can't make contact. That's a big first out here as we enter the later innings here of this ball game. Hitters count, though. However, you're just going to watch that pitch, I guess, Gurriel, but he's had a walk. Yanked foul. Let's try him with the fastball. We'll go for this corner. Hit weakly to right in foul territory. Acuna can't make the play.
Helpful.
All right. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off yet again.
That's ball 4.
Ball 4. Misses the corner. And the bases are loaded. There's Alec Thomas. He's a lefty. Let's see if we can get a ground ball. Although with his speed, it's not necessarily a guaranteed double play. Okay, I want that slider to be more out of the zone here. Try to get him to chase. Okay, just foul it off, I guess. Jesus, their foul frequency slider like set on like 10. I mean, we don't have to throw it too far out. Okay, that's not where I wanted that pitch, but Matzik gets the call. And Thomas is frozen with that slider down at the knees. Yanked foul. This is Jace Peterson's back up once again.
2 balls.
Doesn't bite. That's not as good as the last slider Matzik threw. Hit weakly to center. Forrest Wall coming on. Oh my God! It like bounced off him.
We beat it. Safe.
And the Diamondbacks are able to tie it. What? Hold on, I want to watch this replay. Okay, let me, I'm not really great with replay, so let's see. Okay. Let's watch this. So here he comes. And then, okay, there's the ball. It just ricochets off his glove. Okay. Well, that's just some unfortunate luck for the Braves. And hit weakly, and that'll be the out. So Forrest Wall, his little misplay there kind of does allow the Diamondbacks to tie it up, and it just ricocheted off his glove, and just some bad luck. So Bryce Elder gonna get the no decision.
For the Braves, the left fielder, TJ Friedel.
All right, well, we got some work to do. TJ Friedel, 7-8-9. Sinker I chased. Friedel is 0 for 2. Ah, foul. Early, I believe. Yeah.
Helpful.
Only so many times he'll chase that sinker. But you gotta think, how long do they keep Thompson in? This is his 3rd inning.
That ball foul.
Foul. Dang. Friedel just missed. Slider right in the wheelhouse there. But timing is off. Stays alive. Let's see. Thompson is at 37 pitches. Is he like a long guy for them? I don't know. Fouled off again. I cannot time these balls up. But you know what? Making him throw a lot of pitches, that means that his wonky ass delivery will get out of the game faster. Ah, dang. Good sinker. Wouldn't do nothing with it anyways, but
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
still.
Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia looking to get on base. 1-1 count for him.
Ball 2.
Okay, I can lay off that pitch. I know that was out of the zone. 229 versus right-handed pitching, I believe is what that stat said. 2-2. Dang, that's a bad swing. Okay, well,
Now batting, center
2
fielder,
quick outs.
Forrest Wall.
But Forrest Wall's coming up, and he hit a home run in his first at-bat. I believe he drew a walk. Okay, well, I shouldn't swing at that. I don't really know what I'm swinging at, but that was not it. Again, another pitch out of the zone that I chase. Another sinker.
That's a ball.
Laid off that one. 2-2 to Forrest Wall. Aw, man. Better timing on that pitch. But man, if I could have just squared that one up, he could have been the hero. But still lots of baseball left to be played. Okay, that's not a strike. Slider up in the zone, inside corner. Wall can't believe it. I can't believe it. Thompson continues to look great. 2 errors today on the line score for us, and that's not what you want, you know? Not what you want. Lineup card flips over. Corbin Carroll chops it up back up to the pitcher's mound, and that's an easy out. Nice when you can record an out like that against Corbin Carroll. Trying to get this series. Had a 3-0 lead. Bad hop off of Forrest Wall's glove led to the Diamondbacks scoring, and we've got a 1-out base runner as Perdomo is back on base. Tel Marte batting from the right side. It's 1-2. You know, I never see any 0-2 counts or 0-1 counts with quick counts. Maybe they just don't want to start you behind the count a lot of the times. Okay, I know Matzik's getting tired, but I didn't warm anybody up, so he's just going to have to tough it out for us. 2 quick outs as he gets Marte swinging on the curveball. And Jock Peterson with a runner on. Hit hard to second, and that'll end the inning. So, 2 strong innings of work from Tyler Matzik. We are still tied as we head to the stretch. 3-3 all around. All right, new guy in the game here for the Diamondbacks. Joe Mantiply, 2 starts, 3 1/3 innings pitched, ERA up above 5. I think he pitched on Friday night's game here, and he gave us, or he gave up the lead. So he's back out there, 3rd time this season. That's an easy peasy take from Ronald. 2-1. Let's go ahead and get somebody warming up in our bullpen before I forget. So the Diamondbacks have... I think I will bring in a righty. So we'll bring in Joe Jimenez. Two and one. That's a good sinker. A lot of sinker ball throwers in the Diamondbacks bullpen. I wonder if that's by design. I imagine it's probably is.
I got 3 and 2.
Okay, I can take pitches that are like that far outside of the zone. I hope. I'm sure I've swung at something like that. In fact, I did in Forrest Wall's previous ABs. Oh, come on, man. Oh, too busy chatting, not thinking about swinging. And that's a strikeout. So Acuna down on strikes. All right, Ozzie in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Ball 4.
Okay, there's ball 4. All right, so runner on. Getting to the real good part of our lineup. Not that Acuna is obviously not great, but Acuna can only do so much, you know. Everybody's got to have an off day. Matt Olson is having an off day. He's 0 for 3. Ozzie on first. Not sure why I'm swinging at that. I don't need to. I don't need to compliment my great discipline skills when they're clearly not there. So we're gonna send Ozzie. We need to try to get him in scoring position. Swung on a miss. Throw. No, they got him. Dang. Okay. Probably a little too aggressive. But silver lining is we have 4, 5, and 6 coming up in the 8th. So I think we'll be okay. All right. Joe Jimenez has been in 4 games before today, so he's really gotten a lot of time in this season. I'm not really sure how I want to go about bullpen usage this year, but apparently I've been turning to Joe Jimenez a lot, so he has a 4-seam slider changeup mix. And the Diamondbacks have the lead man on, Christian Walker. Gets on base.
Now batting, left field.
All right, so they're going to bring in Jordan Lawler. It's a pinch run. Top Diamondbacks prospect, so I guess we should probably play for the pitch out. Or play for the stolen base. Uh-oh. Well, that's high. That is deep, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. does not miss. And he gives the Diamondbacks a 2-run lead with a 2-run blast, his second of the year. So what started out as a 3-0 Braves lead, the Diamondbacks come back in the 6th to score 3 off of an error from Forrest Wall. And then they take the lead here in the 8th with a 2-run blast off of Joe Jimenez. So I guess he's going to start getting less time out of the bullpen. So we are on the verge of losing our second straight series to start the year. So not ideal. Not ideal at all. So that's a moonshot into left field. Or into the seats into left field, I should say. All right, well, let's regroup. We can come back from this. It's not over until it's over. Back up the mound. And Jimenez is there.
The third baseman, number 6.
Again, it's only 5-3. We came back from a 3-1 lead, or 3-1 Diamondbacks lead in the Friday night game. So I have faith in us. And a fastball. Yeah, afraid of you, Jace Peterson. He is going to challenge. He's going to win that challenge. Now, why are we 3-1 to the catcher? Like, come on, Jimenez. You are better than this. Fouled off. There we go. Okay, so Jimenez gets 3 outs. However, What's his face? Christian Walker gets on base, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. drives him in. 2-run shot, and the Diamondbacks take a 5-3 lead. We have played 8. All right, Kevin Ginkel is in. We saw him yesterday. Did not do much against him in the 3-0 loss. And Eugenio Suarez comes in for Christian Walker to take over at first base. Here is Austin Riley. He had himself a nice blast to left field his second time up. Why'd I swing at that? Shoot, I didn't mean to. Let me find someone to warm up. So left, switch, switch. All right, so Marte doesn't really hit. He hits for power against lefties. So I am going to warm up a lefty. Thinking about, we'll bring in Dylan Lee. No, wait, he doesn't really have any energy. We'll bring in Aaron Bummer. Or, you know, we haven't seen Minter. I know he's our closer, but I haven't really seen much. You know what, I'll keep Aaron Bummer. He's going to come in. Diamondbacks have a couple of arms warming up in their bullpen. Of course, warming up their closer, Paul Sewald. Ah! No! Swung on and missed in the dirt.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Had me fooled. Sean Murphy. 1-1. Okay, I gotta stop swinging at that slider. I'm not gonna hit it. It's okay, fans. You can boo me. I won't take offense. I just need to watch it all the way through the zone. Like that. Marte stops it. But Murphy's a little too slow. So I watched that pitch all the way through the zone. Made solid contact. Good diving stop by Ketel Marte. Sean Murphy is a catcher, of all, so I don't expect him to be like, super speedy, but good play all around. All right, here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got some pop in his bat. And he's in the hitter's count, 2-1. Let's see if he can do anything here. High fly, left field, just foul. Just pulled it foul. Sinker right in his happy zone.
We got a full count.
3-2 with TJ Friedl on deck. I wonder if in MLB The Show you can like move players around once you've pinch hit. Because maybe I'll pinch hit Friedl. Ozuna to right. Let's stay fair. No, it's foul yet again. Two really close balls there. 3-2. That's a base hit. You know what? I think this is where we bring in Michael Harris to pinch run. That's probably the smartest thing to do. They're going to bring in Paul Sewald to get 4 outs. Let's see. Send in Money Mike. Get some speed out there. TJ Friedl is going to have a 1-2 count, so he's down in the count. Sewald throws a four-seam slurve and a sinker. Damn it! No! Oh, God. I just couldn't pull the trigger. So, waste of time there for Michael Harris to get out there. Good sinker by Sewald. I can't imagine I would have done much with it if I had hit it, but you got to swing a pitch like that. So, on to the 9th. Aaron Bummer coming in. ERA not where you want it, but we're not really concerned about that. He's trying to get 3 outs. He is our, quote, long relief man. I might bring up Pierce Johnson, but I didn't really pitch well with Pierce Johnson when I pitched with him in AAA, so probably not. But, you know, I just like to have somebody in my long relief who can actually go a couple of innings. Because Aaron Bummer ain't it. But we gave a lot to get him. And he's got Corbin Carroll down 1-2. Hit weakly to Arcia. Throws on to first. Easy peasy play.
Nope.
Damn. 2-1 to Perdomo. He's had himself a nice game. Hit weakly foul. 2-2. Now, Aaron Bummer throws a sinker, slurve, changeup, cutter, and a fastball. So let's see how that cutter's looking like. Popped him up. Foul by the Braves dugout. Matt Olson is under the shade. And he will make the catch. 1-1 count to Ketel Marte. And there's an easy peasy inning for Aaron Bummer. I said that last time, and Arcia made a bad throw, but this time it's a clean throw from Austin Riley. So Orlando Arcia and the Braves looking to do something here to tie this ball game up or possibly even win it. 5-3 Diamondbacks. All right, Orlando Arcia's got a 1-1 count.
Orlando Arcia.
I think that was a slurve. Show me. Yes. Just gotta take a deep breath, right? It's only April.
Ball 2.
But, you know, you don't want to drop 2 series. I mean, the Diamondbacks are going to be okay, at least in real life. Who knows how that'll translate over to MLB The Show. But you don't want to lose 2 series against 2 teams you should have won series against.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2. The White Sox series, I started this save file before the roster update, so Cease was on the White Sox. God, I'm just watching pitches, I guess. Strikeout for Arcia. But anyways, we got shut out by Cease. So we lost that series. Forrest Wall to the gap. Forrest Wall hits it off the wall and over. So the tying run will come to the plate in the form of Ronald Acuna Jr. But anyways, lost that series. Elder did not have a good start against the White Sox.
2 balls.
So, you know, you just want to do well. We have a series, I think it's a 3 or 4 game series against the Mets starting up after this game. So, we'll see what we can do against New York. But we have a ball game to try to win while we're here. 2-2. I mean, don't know why they're booing. That was a strike. There's some other balls that were definitely questionable called, but Acuna's got a 3-2 count. Ozzie on deck. That's ball 4. I can take that. Sets up the double play.
Second baseman.
But Ozzie's going to come in here, climb into the box with a hitter's count. Blooper trying to hype up the fans. Blooper's a horrendous mascot. Ugh. I know a lot of Braves fans love Blooper, but I don't like him. Fouled off 2-2. I think Blooper's kind of dumb. All right. Let's see. 2-2. Ball 3. Threatening to load him up for Matt Olson. But that sinker is probably going to come in clutch here. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Force at any base. Matt Olson coming to the plate. He's going to climb in with a 1-1 count. 1 out. Forrest Wall at third. Ronald at second. And Ozzie is at first. Seawald is at 27 pitches. That was a ball, thrown specifically for a double play. That's what he was going for with that sinker right there. Into center field, or left field, whatever field. But it's gonna tie this ball game up. Runner's moving over to third, and he'll make it. 1 out. Tied ball game on a 2-run base hit from Matt Olson going the other way. And Ozzy is 90 feet away. Here's Kyle Nelson. He's got a high ERA. And it's going to be up to Austin Riley. So we will have extra innings baseball by a chance, possibly. Austin Riley's got a 1-1 count. Slider forcing cutter from Kyle. We'll probably take this pitch. Ooh, we probably should not have taken that pitch. I just wanted to get a good feel for his arm action, but that was I don't know. I don't know what we could have done with that cutter, but all we need is a base hit. A fly ball will also help. Fouled it off. Got a piece of the fastball. I'm sure Austin Riley loves these big moments. Unlike a TV broadcast, I don't have stats that can just be, whispered into my ear. Base. Oh, well, no, fly ball. He's there. Gonna tag. And that's your ball game. Sacrifice fly, walk-off from Austin Riley, and we end up coming back here in the 9th against the Arizona Diamondbacks. So, we gave up the lead, but we took it right back, and in real life, this series is full of comebacks, but we'll take this comeback victory today. And, that will do it. So, I think we improved to 6-2 here on the season. And we take this game 6-5. All right, guys. I don't know if y'all like this kind of video. Let me know, right? Leave some feedback. If this doesn't work for you, this might be an avenue that I go down just because I like to make content, but I don't necessarily have the time or the energy to sit down and edit a video. However, it's all up to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. And, So, we'll have more Braves stuff on the channel, possibly. Just all depending, I guess, like I said. And, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a little bit different for me, but it was honestly kind of fun to give you guys kind of my reaction to things. So, I enjoyed it. And I hope you guys do, too. So, if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time. The Braves walk off the Diamondbacks in a nice 9th inning comeback. 3 runs in the 9th. And I will catch you guys next time.
6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on.